Okay, my fire signs. Ooh. So, ooh, y'all got cards popping out everywhere. You and earth signs. Cards just popping out. So, Moonology cards. What do you need to release? You got you and your loved ones are safe. This flew out of the deck. The Queen of Machetes. So, in the regular tarot deck, Queen of Swords. But this just popped out, new beginnings. So what I'm getting from your reading and what I'm also hearing, your main focus is on this, of what you need to release. And when I look at this, it's time to chop up some old thinking, and it's time to chop off some people. This is why I'm saying that, which was confirmation of what I'm hearing, your new beginnings. You cannot take that old baggage, that old set of thinking, into this new beginning. It ain't gonna work. It's like you fighting your new self, and your old self is going to be fighting each other. It's not going to work. Your confirmation, your pretty much not even a confirmation, but this is a confirmation. Whatever you let go, you guys are going to be okay. You and your loved ones are safe. You're going to be fine. I know sometimes we don't want to chop off a routine that we so used to doing, or people that we're so used to being around. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a significant other. You know, certain things we don't want to let go because we've gotten so complacent. But it's those things that made us comfortable that's holding us back. You cannot grow in your comfort zone. You have to step out of that box. There is nothing good that's going to come out of you being complacent. It's going to have to get cut off, especially when it comes to a certain way of thinking. It's not going to work here. You're going to get frustrated and aggravated. You're going to be fighting. Your new self is going to be fighting your old self because it's like, I've always done this, and this is the way I've always done it. It's not going to work here. So ask yourself, what do you need to release? What do you need to let go? Person, place, or thing, the way you're thinking, your routine. And I keep hearing routine. Something that you're constantly doing needs to change. So whether it's the way you get up and you start your day, maybe you guys aren't starting your day with meditation and prayer, or just sitting and taking that time to gather yourself. You're jumping right into your day. It may be that some of you aren't winding down at the end of your day. You're coming home and it's like you're still doing work, you're still working on projects, you're spending time with the family and the kids, and you're taking no time for you to reflect on your day. What lessons did you learn? What upset you? What triggered you? You're not taking the time to, wind down before you go to bed. You go to bed with your mind running. Some things have got to change for this new beginning. Some things need to get cut off. You have to release an old way of thinking, a routine, or person, place, or thing. That's just as simple as it is. That's all I'm hearing is there's something, fire signs, that you have to let go. It's become a routine. And look at some of the cycles you go through. What are you constantly going through with a certain person? Maybe your apartment or your house is not conducive for you. Do you always have problems? Are you always having problems with your landlord, or just the environment? There's something always, I feel like something always going on. It's not where you're supposed to be. You cannot take those things into this new beginning, into this new way of thinking. You cannot, I think I said this. Look at yesterday's collective reading. You cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. Why? Because it'll bust. It's not. And plus that oldness is going to spoil. That's like adding old 2 or 3 week leftovers, trying to put it as a side dish on something new. It's going to spoil it. Walk into this with an open mind. Walk into your new beginning with a fresh outlook is what I'm hearing. Like panoramic view. Open this up. Open your mind up. Because you cannot keep going you can't keep going the way that you're going. Something has got to be released. Someone has to be released. Your train of thought. And for a large amount of you, just the way you're thinking and your routine, that's the biggest one that I'm hearing. That definitely has to change. It can't go into here. For those of you that need to move, need to change your environment, your guys are going to be good. Some of you may be thinking, I need to move. I need to change my environment. I need to get out of the environment or energy that I'm in. You guys are going to be good. This is your confirmation right here. No matter what leap or turn you take, your spirit team has you and you'll be good. You and your loved ones are safe. So make that the decision to let something go so you can get to this. Again, chop it off. Let's come in. When we look at the Queen of Swords, the first thing I think of is truth, finding your truth. So that may be cutting people off. Like you may have rose-colored glasses on to certain relationships. Get to the bottom and truth of things. You may be going through a cycle with the same person, the same place where it's the same thing over and over again and nothing changes. Get to the bottom of it. Like, what is going on? Do I not need to be here? Do I not need to be with you? Do I not need you as a friend? Even with family members, maybe we need to have some boundaries. Communication needs to be cut off. Stop telling, and I'm just hearing, stop telling people your business. Everybody does not need to know your moves, even stuff that you want to celebrate. And I know you get excited, but everybody don't need to know. That goes for family, friends. Sometimes you got to keep stuff from your significant other. There may be jealousy in that. And that may be your person in your ear that's keeping you from moving forward because you're telling them so much and they don't want you to progress. Keep that in mind. What do you need to release? What do you need to remove away from your life? All right, fire signs, that's your message for today. I hope it resonates with you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.